Why are you afraid?
I don't know. I'm just sometimes thinking I can do my business or not. Not comfortable.
Wait, you in fashion or something?
Yeah,
Oh, well, there you
I'm
go.
working in the fashion
How do I know
industry.
that? I don't know. I just threw that out. I don't know how you're in fashion.
Uh,
Do I know
in
you?
fashion industry and
Do I know you?
I
Do I know you?
no.
So I don't know you. And I guess you're in the fashion industry. It's pretty impressive. Um, so how long you been listening to me?
Um, Actually, I'm working in the fashion
No,
industry.
how long have you been listening to me
Last week, from last week?
from last week? So I've never met you until last week.
No,
And you don't have Millionaire Flex, correct?
I have.
You
Uh,
have?
Yesterday?
Did you listen to the fear course?
Yeah, I started listening from
That's the
today.
one. That's the one. So what would you like me to help you with, right? So I give you anything. I'm going to give you nice coaching because I'm afraid you're going to be so afraid. So I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to give you nice coaching. So tell me in 30 seconds, what would you like me to do? And I will solve all your problems.
All right, okay. So I'm freelance worker, still working full-time job. I'm doing my side, doing my branding, fashion, women's wear, ready-to-wear clothes. So my confusing thing is I'm trying to do, so I don't want to like make a lot of clothes, spend money, block for garment, not to sell or, because I don't have not much experience to do stuff. So I'm learning. So I'm gonna make my collection only like few pieces. Then if I go to like manufacturing to make it in UK, it's quite expensive. If I go to like different country manufacture, different country manufacturing, make it cheaper, they're asking high quantities to make it cheaper, yeah? So I can't do that, I don't have money to do that. So I'm trying to do in UK, but it's quite expensive. Example, if I take jacket, it's cost like 250. So if
Where you live? So you live in the UK?
yeah, London.
Okay, in London.
So if I sell it like 3 times up,
But the problem is
750.
that here's the thing too. Fashion is very hard. I know I'm in fashion, but I have a network. I have ties and suits, so I have a network, so I understand. But I have a database. So, what is the name of your company? Because when you guys add yourself, I only see the picture of you. I see the logo,
Uh,
but
yeah, it's Anchor Couture.
what?
Anchor Couture.
Anka Couture. Um, and who's Anka? Is that you?
Anchor is me, my name, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you know about fashion and why in fashion? Like what's going to be special about you? Everyone is doing fashion. Most don't make money. Calvin Klein, Donna Karan, which I know they're branded. Like what's so special that you're going to create that I'm going to be like, I need to have it?
Because I have passion for fashion. I love
Yeah.
fashion.
Well, but that's a hobby. It's like I have passion for kite surfing, but it doesn't mean I'm going to start a kite surfing company.
So if I do design and clothes, I get like really enjoying doing it. So
Okay.
happy.
So
Yeah.
what do you do for work right now? What do you do what do you do for work right now?
I,
What do you do for work right now other than fashion?
I'm doing now technician, creative technician.
And how much does that pay a year?
50 grand a year.
That's pounds.
Pounds, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad for the UK.
Yeah.
But you know, the problem is that there's two ways you could do it. I mean, if you're passionate about it and you want to design, you probably go work for a fashion house, but they're going to pay you 20 grand, right? Because they don't make a lot of money. Fashion designers don't make a lot of money. And part of the thing is you have to come up with one thing, just one product. I mean, we saw this last week when we coached the shoe lady, and it's got to be phenomenal. It's just your odds are very low because it's about distribution, manufacture, quantity. Like, it's kind of like that uphill battle unless you create a jacket and says, here's the jacket I created. Would you like to put your brand on it? And then you could white label it around the world. And that's how you get started as a designer, where you create something where somebody else puts their logo on there as well. But you designed it, and you get the brand for designed it, but they get the credit, and then they put it in a Top Shop or Zara or something like that. But there's like the fact that you're passionate about something doesn't mean it's going to make money. Okay. And the odds are, because your problem, I'm sure you're a very good technician, left brain, you know what I mean? But now to get in, you got to sell yourself, and you know what I mean? And selling is not your strong point. And, you know, and it just, you seem to be discouraged enough where people would say, well, you need big quantities. But I would argue right now, people will take any quantities, right? So a lot of these manufacturers right now, if you say, hey, before I order a big quantity, I want 10. Like, but because you don't have the confidence to go to, they're taking advantage of us. Okay? So let's role play. Let's role play. Okay? I'll be a manufacturer and you be you. Okay? So I'll be a manufacturer that can produce your jacket and you be you. Okay? All right? So call me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, call me.
Oh,
Not like in real life right now.
I mean, usually, so
No,
I
not usually. No, 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 no. Right now, call me. Ring, ring. Hello.
Hi. I'm a designer, so I just wondering. I would like to. I'm nervous. I don't know how to talk.
Excuse me. Hello. Anybody there?
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to ask something. I have one design, and I would like to make just 10 pieces. And how much gonna cost?
Yeah, no, we only do 1,000 minimum.
That's what I said all the time. So I'm just start up a company. I'm a designer, so I would like to start for just small quantities. So
Yeah,
I don't
sorry.
have.
We don't do small company. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I'll be you. Okay. I'll be you, and then you be the manufacturer. Okay. So
Okay.
you'll be JT, and I'll be you. Okay.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello. Is this JT?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Anka, and I'm from Anka Couture, a fashion company in the United Kingdoms. And I've heard we've been looking for a specific designer to work with to manufacture our different lines of products that we have, as a lot of people have been over-promising and under-delivering. And what I hear from the industry, you guys are one of the best. Am I talking to the right company?
Yes, yeah.
Normally, I wouldn't make phone calls like this myself directly as the fashion designer, but I need to know that we have the right partner. And I kind of want to find out exactly what is it that you do, how many pieces can you produce, scaling, how do you guys work?
So we do big quantities. So we work with more big companies.
Okay.
We don't do
Fantastic.
small.
And how long does it take? Is it 90-day payment? Is it payment upon delivery? What are your payment terms? How does it all work?
We do take first 50% payment first, and once we have finished all garments, so you have to pay 50% what is left. Then we will deliver your designs of all garments to you.
Okay. That's fantastic. But here's my problem. Everyone promises this. And what we do is we put a big order, or you put a big order, and it doesn't come up like it's supposed to. And now, especially now with the pandemic and the coronavirus, right, it has to be flawless. So I will tell you what. Why don't we design 10 of them? Let me see what it's like. I'll pay half now, or even pay the whole 10 up front as well. Show me what you have. Okay? The quality of what we have. And who knows, maybe I'll put 1,000, 10,000 order as we grow, right? But I need to make sure that this is a right partnership, because we want to treat our relationship as a partnership. But at this point, I don't know your track record. Sure, you've done it for other people, but this has happened to many other companies right now, especially when a lot of them are hurting right now. They're not putting the quality they put in there. So can we start with 10? And then let's see how he goes as well. And we'll pay the whole order up front or half now and put half in there as well. But let me see what we can do and how the relationship goes. Now, I know this is not what we normally do, but in times like this, the coronavirus and the pandemic, with a lot of other retail industries going to business, we plan on thriving. We would like to be a long-term partner, but we're willing to do something. You need to do this for me. How's that work?
Okay, yeah. Let's see.
Okay? You get it?
Yeah.
I knew, I'm starting, I got nothing.
I'm not really good at speech, you know. Especially,
Yeah, and by the way, I was broke, I used to stutter, and my whole life people said that to me. Sales was one of my greatest weakness. Now it's one of my greatest strengths. I don't say I'm not good at sales, I did something about it. You can't say, so how many books on sales have you read? How many videos on sales have you had?
for in your JT.
No. You bought my program yesterday, so I know you didn't listen to it.
Ah.
But in general, how many sales videos have you watched? How many sales books have you had? How much you've practiced?
I just to listen some postcards.
Podcasts are not sales. Podcasts is entertainment. The only podcast you have to listen is mine. But other than that, but a podcast is not. So it's basically you know you have a problem, but you didn't address your problem. You're ignoring your problem. And you're focusing on your strength, which is designing, which is why it's not working, because your weakness is getting in the way of your strength. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And here's the thing, preparation. Write it out, be prepared. But the problem is that if you go to me and say, I'd like to do business with you, I'm new, I'm starting out, I don't have money, I know you're not going to make it, so why waste my time? So basically you're saying, I broke, I have no money, please help me. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't block the money. I'm just like working, saving money for business.
I know, but you don't need to tell me that. I mean, them that. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, what if someone came to you and say, I have no money, I want to buy the product, I'm starting out. Oh, you're starting out? Well, let us help you start out. Let us stop our whole manufacturing process, take away our clients who pay us millions of dollars so we can accommodate your small business that you have no money. Thank you. You see my point?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
So, got to build that confidence. If you're not sure, write it out. Think of all the objections that put it out. Now, on Millionaire Flix, pitch, sell, close. All of you listening, you get every one of my sales course, every one of my course, all 31 of them, for $20, millionaireflix.com. You got it yesterday.
Yeah.
Start with that. Listen to the fear course and the confidence course, okay?
Okay.
And then you're going to practice, and you're going to pitch me in 1 week. We're going to do this all over in 1 week from today, and you'll pitch me again.